Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, and today in the arena, special guest.
Me.
Special guest hype. Hi, introduce yourself.
Hey guys, you might have seen me around before. My name is MTG Nerd Girl. I'm here for a super fun week of co-op and collab with CGB, so I'm sure you'll be seeing me around.
And I am incredibly tall.
That's true.
Okay, like I'm a whole head taller. It's because of the camera angle. You're actually reasonably tall. It's a thing. But yeah, this is the first guest I've had in the actual CGB dojo, so had to figure out how to shoot the things and get another chair in here. And logistics, you don't care. You're here for Magic the Gathering and for decks. And today I am playing, us is playing Jund Werewolves. Jundy Werewolves. Why are we playing Jund Werewolves?
So we're playing Werewolves because today on stream, after this video goes live, we're going to be doing a battle of werewolves versus vampires to celebrate our new tokens that are out on Cool Stuff.
That's right. You have a vampire token on Cool Stuff Inc. I have the werewolf token on Cool Stuff Inc. Oh! And yeah.
I don't know.
But anyway, to promote those tokens, Cool Stuff Inc. said, go ahead, do a co-op, and we're going to have a werewolf versus vampire battle. I have a werewolf standard deck. You have a vampire standard deck. I have a werewolf historic deck. You have a werewolf vampire historic deck, and a historic brawl deck for each as well. And we're going to be fighting to test the Team Edward, Team Jacob superiority situation.
No, don't say that. Now I hate this whole thing. Why did we come up with this? This is awful.
Look, Twilight was so bad it's good now.
No, it's
yes,
so bad.
Now it's retro and it's funny. The memes make it fine. It's like the first Star Wars movies. It's way funnier 10 years later. I'm telling you, we're going to watch it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you have to watch it with us tonight. Okay.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
But anyway, you guys get to watch this sweet werewolf gameplay. So we're going to talk really quick about the deck and the card choices for this one. It's a very different werewolf deck, very much a CGB werewolf deck. I wanted something, go figure, a little more control-y, a little more or maybe just trolly, I'm not sure. But we've got plenty of removal, and we've got a little bit of a wolf package for card advantage, and we've got Blood on the Snow. So, going right down the line, Blood on the Snow means we have to play a ton of snowlands, and we have enough, but we only need 4 to get like our max value Blood on the Snow, because the main thing I want to do is use Blood on the Snow to kill all the creatures, but bring back Arlen, the Pack's Hope, to -3 and make more wolves, or on the night side, to become a 5/5 indestructible trample hasty beastie and pound the opponent into dust. The +1 can also give creature spells flash, give them extra counters, and it helps me kind of control the day-night cycle. The Celestis, we have 3 copies of, to also control the day-night cycle. And while I've enjoyed playing this in control decks here and there, I haven't had it in a deck with actual wolves so that I can control when it's day and when it's night. And that goes really well with some of the wolfy cards in the deck, like Tovolar, the Dire Overlord, who draws cards, which is supposed to be a control thing, in a green way, by attacking and punching opponents in the face. And another werewolf I haven't really played is Graveyard Trespasser, which is another reason to try black in the deck. It seems like a really good card. It hates on the graveyard a bit, which is good against Leer decks, other Blood on the Snow decks. It also gains life and makes the opponent lose his life, which is good against aggro decks to race. And it has Ward Discard a card, which is also good against control decks. So it seems like a sweet card without a good home, if that makes sense. I don't know. Well, we'll see how the Graveyard Trespasser turns out in the battles. Then going down the list, I've got 4 Frostbites and 2 Infernal Grasp for all your pesky vampire creatures. I've got a Meathook Massacre, which can also be life gain, along with Prosperous Innkeeper. I've got 2 Outland Liberators to hate on the occasional artifacts and enchantments, and 4 copies of the card that made me want to get a sweet CGB Wolf token in the first place, Ranger Class. Perfect combo with this baby. CoolStuffInc.com. And yeah, Ranger Class is a sweet wolf card. So,
Nice.
That's my pile. I also have the greatest werewolf in standard in the deck, Faceless Haven.
That's true. That is, yeah.
But it might be one of the best vampires, too, if we could fit Snow into the vampire deck. But I don't know if that's going to happen. But yeah, clunky mana base, lots of tap lands, but hopefully worth it for the snow, the flexibility, and what the deck does. Any thoughts about the deck?
It's not quite as wolfy as I had expected, but
A little more CGB, a little less wolfy.
yeah.
So Jacob's been working on his brains. He's got the brawn. He's been working on the brains a little.
Fair enough. Well, let's see how it plays. I get a behind-the-scenes sneak peek, which will help me battle you.
Yeah, kind of unfair, but that's all right. Content must be made. And speaking of behind the scenes and sneak peeks, there's going to be an ad right after this before the gameplay for a brand new metal token on CoolStuffInc.com. You guys blew the last one out of the water, so we're excited to share your soldier token with the world here on this video. And you're going to want that because there's going to be, in the future, a set that involves a new token from both of us in a metal treatment. So, if you want to keep collecting them, check out the ad. Check out, is it CoolStuffInc.com/MTG, MNG. You've got a link. I put you on the spot.
It's in the video.
It's in the video. It's in the commercial. Watch the commercial. Pay attention. More than me. All right, let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin.
Attention fans of MTG Nerd Girl. CoolStuffInc.com is partnering with her on a special limited edition all-metal soldier token. This is a one-time only production run, with each token individually numbered and totally unique. But that's not all. 10 lucky customers will also receive a free, super rare alternate art version. Pre-orders are only open for a short 2-week window. After that, they'll never be offered again. Don't miss the chance to pre-order your unique token today. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
All right, ready to get back in this. We got 4 wins. It's even money dance. Okay, and you have to participate.
Check.
All right, and then 7 wins. We'll have to play it on ladder someday,
Got it.
or like a stream or something. I'll be forced to play it some more. Basically,
We do have a stream tonight. I'll make you play it.
Okay, well, here we go. Curious to see what the standard event meta is like today. This person always makes me think they're gonna play mono red when they've got Joyra fired up, has that fireball in hand. Ooh, all tap lands. But we go first.
Yeah.
I think it's a keep. We have good, like, the colors are good. It's gonna be a little slow, but we're on the play to make up for it. I think it'll be fine. I would send the purple love, but somehow the emotes have disappeared.
That's
Like,
weird.
I can't do it. Yeah. Sometimes when an update happens, that happens. And I think I have to go to my profile and reassign them. I don't think they're, like, gone, per se. Is that a frostbite target?
Typically, I would say yes, but in limited, I don't know how scary that thing is in constructed.
Nah, I'm doing it. I don't know when I'm going to fit frostbite into my curve for the rest of the game, so... Ah, beautiful. To Trespass or to Tovolar? I'm gonna Tove. We're high upside here, right? If they don't play something that can block it, we get to draw. Drawing cards is sweet.
You could have done that with the other card too, right? By playing Trespasser into Topolar?
Yeah, I think that the way that goes is I'm penciled into playing the Tovolar next turn,
That's
whereas
true.
now if I draw something else, I'm a little more flexible. But they're like, boom, divide by 0. We can try it again.
Probably.
Yeah. So, Simic Ramp? Haven't played against this in a while. Should be really good against us. We have to draw a lot of, like, Blood on the Snow stuff to get through their Cyclone Summoners. We have to draw Infernal Grasp to deal with Coma. If they have Coma, that's gonna suck. The good news here is we can Ranger class our way through that Cultivator. See if they want to block or let us have a card.
Woo! I love card draw.
Me too. Blue Mage in me feels happy and fulfilled. Even though there's no blue. Because now green draws all the cards. It's a green thing. This is the point where you're like, please don't drop a giant serpent that just wins the game. Okay, Cyclone Summoner. Still
Pretty
incredibly awful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Incredibly terrible for us. I don't know, man. I guess if we have this on the board, it threatens that they need blockers. And we can play another Trespasser as well and gain some life because they start attacking us with a 7/7 to try to flip the race. Nom.
Cyclone Summoner is a big beater. Goodness.
Yeah, this has to be a bad matchup. Like, they play this deck to pick on mono green. Like, we're kind of slower than mono green and less aggressive. We're a little more control-ys, which we haven't drawn the control. So, probably going to need a Blood on the Snow to stabilize this in any way. And right now, we're just drawing more land. So I think we have to do the Ranger class thing again. The problem is, we can only put the +1/+1 counters on one of these, so it's probably the Trespasser.
I would think it would be the Tovolar.
So, the Trespasser, when it attacks, can eat something, but there's nothing in the graveyard, so I guess that doesn't matter.
And you have, you can only have one Tovolar, but you have two.
Yeah. And so if they double block it, we're pretty happy. Okay. And then we play the other Trespasser and gain the life afterwards?
Probably.
Because they'll probably block and sacrifice with this.
Well, if they block sack, then we don't have to worry about the Tovolar being dead.
Yep.
And we trample?
No. Only on the backside. So it has trample, but only when it's flipped. Or it can gain trample. It doesn't have trample, it can gain it. You have to pay for it.
And we don't have 3 greens. Unfortunate.
But if these wolves survive, we get to flip Tovolar for free on our upkeep. Because if you have 3 wolves, you get the auto transform. So that could be exciting. And then they can all kind of attack through the summoner because we can use the ability for the +X+O. That's not a good sign. They have another Cyclone Summoner, I think. So we can gang block this one summoner, because if they have another Cyclone Summoner and we don't block it, we die. If they have another Divide by 0, at least they have to discard a card and then they kill 2 of our creatures, but our Tovolar is attacking.
Mm-hmm. And if they have another Cyclone Summoner, the turtle goes back to their hand anyway, but the other Cyclone Summoner wouldn't. So they'd have 2 7/7s on board, right?
Yeah, and then, like, we're never going to come back from that.
Yeah. So I think this is correct. This feels good.
That's a card, too, that they play.
It is indeed.
Okay, well, still glad we killed the summoner then.
Yeah. It's okay.
It's not okay. This is not okay. Good lord. Oh, the troll. Okay. Okay.
Womp, womp, womp.
How do we get them to sacrifice that 3/3?
Are we attacking out? They might try to block something. They like if we attack out and put a +1/+1 counter on the 3/3 wolf.
Yeah.
They might block to try to prevent us from getting a board clear.
Uh-huh.
They don't have Divide by 0 mana open, so I think that's just our play. Because it looks like we could be digging for a Blood on the Snow. Plus, if they don't block, then we get Blood on the Snow.
Do we also send the Haven?
No, because we want to draw Blood on the Snow.
Okay. Seems rough.
So there's a possibility that they just don't block.
Yeah.
Give us the Okay, now can we pump it enough to make it so they have to stack in
Can't pump
response?
it. It's daytime.
Oh, shoot. Okay, well, I guess we should see what we draw.
We need a way to like deal like a frostbite to deal 2 damage to this, then they sacrifice, and then we grasp it would do.
We have 5 board clears. Where are they?
Apparently we don't actually play them, so it's fine. This is fine. Okay, we play this. Hope that they decide to tap it for no reason. Okay, good play by them not falling into it. If they don't power up the lair, we're not necessarily dead. Oh, they're gonna tap? They are gonna tap. Okay. They still attack out and win.
Yeah, off by a little. No!
Ugh.
Got beat by weird deck.
It's a good deck. It's just terrible against the other Izzet decks, which is why it's not on ladder anymore. But it's really great against anything else that's green. Like any other green deck, the Simic deck absolutely destroys it. Game 2, the rebound.
The winning game.
The rebound game. I don't care if their deck is ugly. We just need a rebound.
It doesn't feel ugly to me.
Opponent goes first. This is fine, I think. Against any kind of typical aggressive deck, this is fine. Trespasser looks sweet. Black, white. Angels? I think we might be facing angels.
A unique deck you don't see very often.
Blood on the Snow is really good against it, but we'll have to actually draw it. Okay, now I don't know. I've got no idea what's going on.
Snow nonsense.
Arlen. Ooh.
I kind of think we just jam it, don't we?
Do we slam Arlen here?
We have the mana, we don't need the treasure token.
Yeah, that's true.
And it makes like a Tovolar draw insanely good.
I guess they could have some 1 mana something. Nope, no stick. Okay. Yeah, it does make drawing Tovolar awesome. And it also lets us flash this Trespasser on the next turn if they board wipe or something. Let's go, Wolfies. Let's go, doggos. Show us the power of Arlen, the pack soap. Ta-da! Alright. So the wolves have flash. If we pass, it flips to nighttime, and then this can attack as a 5/5 next turn, and we play this on the night side.
I like that.
Curious what their deck is doing. Another replicating ring. I'm guessing it's, green? I was gonna guess that it's, Book of Exalted Deeds, right? They put the Book of Exalted Deeds counter on Faceless Haven and lock us out of the game. This drains them, so I'm gonna go for this. Are they just gonna kill it? You have to pay that ward cost. You gotta discard.
Yeah. They don't have very many cards in hand.
They might like their cards. Ooh. Alright. I think we Ranger class and level it.
Okay.
Then we can play that and have a Frostbite. Do we have enough Snowlands? We don't, so we'll play this and have a Frostbite for 3 maybe. Oh. The wolves they're coming together. They're trying to make something happen here. Where do we put the counter? The Glutton or the Arlen?
I think they have removal. I think they have like a cup or something, foretold.
Yeah.
So
Poison the cup?
So I think we're wanting to put this on the Gluttonous because I think Arlen's the better removal target.
It's indestructible though.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. The Gideon style indestructibility on the Arlen.
I've drafted an Arlen one time, never saw it.
Oh, now that you have me thinking about the Poison the Cup, so I'm going to go for the Arlen. I mean, there's only a million lines of text on both sides of Arlen.
So I was thinking, like, they have to discard to the gluttonous.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, making that, incentivizing them to choose that as their target is kind of a nice 2-for-1.
Yeah, they're both, like, that's why it's interesting. They're both good spots. They're going to make me discard. Okay. Guess I'll keep the hook.
I think so.
Oh, we are blank. What you got there? Doomscar. Of course. Alright, they double spelled, so this is going to flip again. Sad. I was really enjoying attacking you with a 5/5.
Do we just plus her and then, like, level the first ranger class? So we can start getting creatures off the top?
If I had a lot of creatures in the deck, I think I'd be into it. I think with this deck, I think I just want another token.
And then give it double ranger class triggers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Although if we pass, you're right. If we pass, we transform. If we transform and they can't deal with it, we win. That's a good point.
Because then you could ranger class the next turn, put 2 counters on it.
Yeah, let's do what you said. Woohoo! It's a creature.
Wrong kind of creature, but sure.
It's every kind of creature. It can't be wrong. Oh, nice card.
Rip them pepperonis, Arlen.
Sad. It's okay. This Haven's going to be really close to lethal, and they still have to deal with the
leveled ranger class. Like,
Yeah.
we're going to hit something eventually. Now their board clears are less good.
I can also hook for 0, so if they kill this, they go to 6, and then attacking with Haven, and the
Is
leveled
lethal?
class is lethal. Maybe I should have done that before I... Ooh, I should have done that before I did this. Oh well. Let's see if they catch it. Now, you use your instant speed removal spell now. Okay, okay, okay.
Okay. Well,
I mean, we still got the creature then.
that's and they have no cards.
Yeah.
So this is a good spot for us.
Yeah, they've got to rip it. They've got to rip something that deals with the Haven and the Wolf. That's pretty funny that they took out the hook. Field of Ruin. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Fun.
Alright, well, we're still good, though.
They just have to draw a removal spell for the wolf.
But that's okay,
If we activate this, we have to shuffle, and we might shuffle a creature at the top. We don't really want to draw this.
I agree, I like that. I like that play a lot, actually. I think they'll give it to you. They'll give you a reshuffle.
Yeah, they have to.
And then hopefully they do it now, and they could float the mana for Celestis.
Bingo. Yeah, they really wanted to save that for combat, just to see if, like, we put the counters on the wrong thing. You know, if we put the counters on the Haven.
Yeah, and it stops us from getting that extra mana that we actually needed.
Yeah.
Although it comes into play untapped, I guess.
Ooh, a land on top. Let's go.
But we have a couple of 2-drop creatures. This would have let us cast those. Would have been nice.
Yeah, it would have been awesome. All right, let's see if they do it again. They top deck the Field of Ruin. Do they top deck the removal spell?
Oh my god!
What the hell? You know what would have been good against this? A Frostbite.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so tilted.
Keep your land to discard, right?
Well, I think we run this now, because we need to put this into our hand so they don't steal it.
Yep, I like that. Also, could put a small creature on top.
Dominor!
Let's go!
They're gonna get this Haven, though. This is up to 7. Oh my god!
They're top decking like a king.
Oh my god! I can't even.
Uh-oh.
This blows up the ring.
Oh no, they're gonna steal our thing.
They already...
No, in the hand with the Valky.
They can't steal the blood on the snow.
Oh, it's only creatures?
It's only permanents. Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yep. This is only creatures and this is only permanents. We can get back the Arlen. Oh, it's daytime. God, nighttime. We could go kill this. But we have a blood on the snow on top. So, what we can do is destroy all planeswalkers. The opponent keeps these for one turn.
We bring back
We
Arlen.
bring back Arlen.
And then we destroy all creatures.
Yeah.
Okay, I like this.
They're going to make 1 billion mana, and they're going to have this tear grid. There's a lot of bad things that could happen here. Like, so many bad things could happen here. If we attack with this, it's a 5/5. So, they have to block with something.
I like that.
If we attack the Tybalt...
They could power up their land, but...
Yeah, if we attack the Tybalt, they're going to block it, but we might as well attack face. Because it's lethal. So they have to block it either way. They might double block it, but that's fine because we're going to blow everything up next turn probably anyway. Okay, and if they chump block it...
Oh, it doesn't have trample yet.
Yep, doesn't
Dang
have
it.
trample.
I keep forgetting.
I know, it's a tricksy card. It's a tricksy card. Destroy all planeswalkers.
I leave chaos in my wake.
I'm really tempted to exile it. Because I'm so scared they're going to draw a blood on the snow and get it back. But, I mean, they can't get it back as Valky, though. Yeah, we go Arwen. We make the pack, because that lets Tovolar transform to nighttime automatically.
Plus, doesn't the... Oh, she doesn't have the lantern. She only has the sack. Are you kidding? Stop drawing this nonsense. What is happening? Just breathe, TGG. Breathe.
Oh god, I can't even, man. This is so ridiculous. The thing is, I think we win. I think it's fine. Because we can target any wolf with this, right?
Mm-hmm. So whatever they don't block, they have 3 blockers, including the land. So you just pump whichever one the land blocks for that?
Yep. No!
Oh, we messed up?
I messed up
That's
so
okay, it's
bad.
okay. It's nighttime. Arlen can attack, right? We're still good.
So bad.
It's okay.
That was so bad. Okay, okay. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine.
Does he
is
give
fine.
werewolves haste by
No.
chance? Okay.
No.
So so Arlen is going to descend,
Yes.
and we pack.
We just have to pump the creature that's blocked the smallest.
So do we block the 2/2s? Or do we pump the 2/2s each?
We pump Arlen, right? Or trample. Or yeah.
He gives them trample. For
No.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the activated ability. So
Yeah.
one of these is going to gain trample because of the ability. So
Yeah.
we may as well
I
put
think
a
we pump
counter
one and
here
one, right?
and a counter here. Yeah. Good
And then
call.
whichever one is blocked by an X3, we pump it to the moon.
To the moon.
And just hope that we didn't forget.
Doji's to the moon. Let's go. Ow! What has this game been? This game's been wonderful in a disgusting sense.
If we win this, though, I don't know how. Like, they could not have drawn better absurd things.
Off the top, baby. Off the top. Doji's to the moon. Let's go. They're trying to find the way. They're like, how do we do it? How do we sneakify this? I mean, now we can just pump Tovolar.
Is Tovolar just lethal on its own?
Doesn't have trample yet.
Okay, so you can pump him for 0, and then just to be safe, pump the other one for 3 in case we're missing something?
I mean, if you want to, we can do that. Don't think we have to. Could be fun, though.
I agree that we don't have to. Because that is lethal, and then we give the other one at +3/+0 and trample lethal.
Double lethal.
And then if there's something we forgot...
Like be a million abilities of text on all these cards.
Exactly.
Like how I handed them a werewolf blocker when I didn't have to. That kind of forget. Yeah, yeah. All right, let's go. Over here.
You're gonna have like some weird like gain 1 trigger or something. And I was like, no.
No. I know it doesn't feel like we. It doesn't feel like we could have possibly won.
Oh my gosh. We take those wins.
You take those.
Wow, that was hard fought.
I hope they're all like that without being like that. I don't know how else to put it. It's stressful, but
That
we
was
got there.
stressful, I agree.
Oh man, I was so sure I punted that one away when I discarded to that tear grid. It was. Ooh. Let's keep.
I forgot. I'm used to that card being played on the lantern side.
I don't think I've ever played perfectly against a tear grid. I think I always forget something because it's whenever you sack or discard a permanent, like it goes into play under their control, and you see that trigger go off, and you're just like, not like this. Are we playing another Simic gamer? This is another Simic ramp deck. I might scream just a little. Gotta warn you. Look at those sleeves though. This from a secret lair? Okay. Yeah? Okay. Okay. Pressure? Yeah, I think pressure. Because we can double spell next turn with the Celestis and the Class or the Innkeeper. They're not going to have board. We want pressure. We also have Infernal Grasp this time. If they play a Coma or a Cyclone Summoner, we actually have something to kill it on time. They didn't play anything.
Yeah, this could be a divide by 0 turn for them, so we want to probably play something that we want. Like if we want Ranger class out, we play that first, just to make sure that we have enough to replay it, kind of thing.
Yeah, that's it. So we only have one green, unfortunately.
Okay, well, that's true.
I think we want them to divide this because they have to discard. So I think we just
doubt
attack.
they will, but yes.
Yeah.
I feel like they'll definitely wait until they see what you play.
We could go Innkeeper Ranger class, or we could just play Celestis into Innkeeper. They'll probably divide the Celestis.
So maybe that's a good reason to do Innkeeper, but then we still have no other play,
Yeah,
right?
and they still divide the class, and we didn't really get anything out of it
So
other
just
than
Celestis.
1/1. Yeah, I think so. I'm going to play around Jawari Disruption.
Oh, no stick?
No stick. Might be negate. No, that would have stuck. No, we'll go for it. Somehow I got a trigger out of that?
You played 2 spells.
Yeah, so I thought, oh.
They played no spell on their turn, turning it to night.
Yeah, that's right. It was nighttime. Oh, sweet. God, this card is so cool. What do we discard then?
At this point, I think it's the land, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little sad it's a snow land, but against their deck, I think we definitely want the grasps.
What are they doing? They're shrouded in mystery at this point. Usually 4 turns in, I know exactly what they're doing. Okay. Cool.
It looks like they just are playing the deck we thought. It's just the world's slowish version.
I think we kill that and go aggro.
I agree.
Here we go. This is my Tovolar voice. In Covert Galore on Gina's channel, this is how I voice Tovolar.
That's how you think Tovolar sounds?
I think it's how Tovolar sounds.
Fair.
Like the Dark Knight as a wolf. This is sweet. If they don't like sweep the board, we're gonna transform all these and they're gonna die. They only have 1 black. I don't know what they could. Oh,
They're dead.
oh! Roll the dice. They're storming the festival.
Oh, I thought this was the enchantment one.
They hit Chariot Wren.
Ruh-roh. That's pretty good.
It's the best. It's the nuts. But I think we can kill them anyway. Let's see what we can do because we get to transform everybody. We get to loot again. Okay.
So We could always kill one of them in response to the activation of the chariot. Like, if they tried to activate the chariot, we could kill one. I don't want to kill it before combat, because they'll just activate the chariot when we kill the 6/6, right?
Yeah.
But maybe we're okay with that, actually.
I should have discarded this, because I could have exiled it for a point of damage. So I'm trying to find a way to sneaky kill them, because if we if they take the wrong damage and we pump and we grasp their blocker,
Yep.
it could be a lot of damage.
Well, yeah, they would need to...
Right now it's 3 extra.
They need to block with the chariot and the 6/6 for that to be the case.
Right.
So I think we can just attack here without killing anything. I think your plan could work if they decide to try to go for the chariot for the trade. Or they could double chump and then you feel a little bad, but...
Yeah, and then we just have to kill the 6/6 when they try to attack with the chariot next turn.
Well, I think we would probably kill... So if they're double chumping the 2/2s plus the 6/6 goes there, then you do your plan, you probably still win.
But
they've got nothing for the chariot.
Yeah.
I like this.
Okay. It gives us the chance. Like, it's tempting to level the ranger class first, but this gives us a chance that we might just win the game.
I think if they go chariot...
We do get to exile this.
That's nice.
Yeah.
If they try to block with a chariot to trade with one of them, I think you're right, we just win. Because you get, like, probably 2 damage from the wolf.
Let's see what they do. So I think I can get them to 1 if they just tap the 2 cats to crew chariot, and then I kill it in response, but I don't think that's the best move. Okay, they're not doing that.
Okay, so I think what we would want to do is pump the black creature, kill the token.
Yeah.
And then that way we trade across the board with everything else.
So we pump the glutton.
For 3. And kill...
This token. Okay. Make sure we have black open. We do. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. I mean, it seems good, but they probably... I think we're going to have to do all this again because I think they have another Storm the Festival. I'm trying to... Like, just based on the hand they kept, I'm like, they must have another Storm the Festival here. Alright, draw. Make it juicy. Not impressed.
At least they can't run again.
Yep, yep. They'll probably just hit another Wren.
Shush! Shush!
They're definitely going to hit another Wren. Are you kidding?
The curse of Constructed is that they just always have 4 of everything.
Yeah, they just always have more, 100% of the time. Some people like play patterns, knowing exactly how they're going to win or lose or what to play around. It just feels really bad when you can't play around it. Alright, more cats. They kept the one that's summoning 6, so they're not attacking with that to copy a cat. They need to double spell to transform Day-Night, and we can flip it back. So if we want these on the night side, we have control of that now.
I'd rather not, just because I want the trample damage.
I mean, if they play another spell here and flip it for us, then we just wah-wah.
Now I'm worried about divide by 0.
Yeah.
Whatever we pump, they just divide.
Yeah. We can play this Liberator to pick off their chariot, but they're probably going to block with these anyway. So how many creatures in the graveyard? We can get them to 1. How do we get the last point? Because if they divide... Okay, if they divide one of these, we just pump the other, right? Because we don't have to pump.
in response to the pump.
But we only have to give trample, because this takes them to 1 on the attack.
I like that.
Okay, then I'm going to... Do we level a class?
They could try to block with the chariot and then divide by 0 the other.
And then we just
multiple
pump
of them
over
we
the
just
top.
pump, yeah.
I think we just attack. Nope, nope, no, 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 nope, 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 nope. It's gotta be the creatures. It's gotta be the creatures. Siphon Insight. Good luck with that. I can't draw well from my deck. You sure can't.
With 1 mana left.
Yeah, it's gotta be a Frostbite and it's not big enough to hit these. That's game. So they're gonna make me remember how the cards work, which is totally fine. And you definitely should. Pass priority. Alright. Beat the Storm into the Chariot and the Wren.
And the last game, holy smokes, they were top decking premiums.
Alright, we're on a roll, baby.
The deck is doing well.
You getting scared?
Yes.
Alright, back against the wall.
We can do it.
We can do it. Go, John Wolves. Where are the creature decks? Why am I playing against Simic, Ramp, Sultai Storm the Festival, Blue-White, Endless Control? Like, the meta, according to the stats.
I think it's because too many people watch your channel.
The meta, according to the stats, is like 78% creature decks. That's just numbers. All right.
That's just math.
That's just math. And math is related to science. All right, 2 mulligans. Yes.
It's a good start.
Come on, baby. 2 mulligans. Yes! And the scoop.
Doing it.
I don't know what button you just pushed on your phone, but it worked.
The sabotage button.
Beautiful. You know what this means? We win. Even money dancing.
All right.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
It's the only dancing we're going to be doing with this deck, because later today on stream, I'm going to crush this deck.
I'm starting to think that's possible. That could definitely happen. Although you're not playing blue-white controller Simic.
That's true.
Ooh. Oh, this hand is dirt nasty. Oh. I can't keep it. I can't keep that. You know what's kind of a nombo in this deck is Celestis and Arlen? Until, like, when you're curving. But when they're in play, they're a total combo. Because you can have whichever side you want. It's just, man, do they look bad in the hand together, like in the opening grip. Okay. This is a lot better. Guess I want more green than black. Wait, is that true? I'm putting one of these away. Which one is it?
Probably the black. You have 1 double black spell. A few double black spells, actually. So 5 total spells. But there's a really good chance we're going to want a Ranger class and pump it.
Yeah, and we got the Celeste.
Yeah.
Celestis will hopefully make that sweet,
it.
sweet mana. Or, you know, we'll draw Haunted Ridge and it's fine. Uh-oh, mono green. Mono green's tough. We have to draw the Blood on the Snows. Mono green on the draw is almost unbeatable under fair circumstances, though, if they have a good curve. That's why it's, like, the best aggro deck. Yeah, if they go Wolf Troll here.
That's a tough to beat hand for sure.
Okay. 4/3 trample. Still devastatingly terrifying.
Agreed. So is there just Celestis here?
No, I think I've got to play the other Ranger class.
Really?
Yeah, I think... God. But it's so bad, right? They're just going to fight something and get through. Mm-hmm. But if we let them draw extra cards every turn, like eventually we need a double block to work, which is sad that we can't draw any of the 6 removal spells or 5 sweepers, but that's where we are. So if that's not going to happen, we need a double block to work. As long as we play the Celestis by, like, turn 5, it can still ramp us into a top-decked Blood on the Snow, which is what we're really looking for. So we have to play it, like, next turn or this turn. I guess next turn Arlen's better, though. Maybe you're right. Oh, it's so bad, though.
What was that?
I'm thinking maybe you're right to guess this one.
Nothing.
Oh, I see. You're just... Look, you're gonna run out my timer. Just to make you feel right. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. So, I mean, having 2 Ranger classes is the better line if they don't have a Blizzard Brawl or an Inscription. But, if they do, the game's effectively over. but is the game effectively over anyway? I don't know.
Green on the play is a scary thing.
It's just, it's so stupid. If they play Chariot here, it's just
This also lets
hilarious.
us draw into the Massacre too, right? Because this will put us on X equals 3.
Yeah, that's true. It does make the hook a better draw, but it is a one of, but I'll take it right now. I will take it. Yep. It's a card. Is it the play? They held up mana. See how they didn't level? They have a Snakeskin Veil. Or they have an Inscription. So they've got us either way. Well, if they have Inscription, they don't have us. I don't know.
Do we just Arland for double blocks?
What if we powered up Haven and blocked, and then they tried to, like, Snakeskin Veil or Inscription to get through it, and then we grasp?
That could work.
It could work. It might be our best chance. But they also could just accept that trade, and then we don't have a land for the top deck Blood in the Snow. I think we set up a double block, try to hit it with the Grasp, and hope they don't have Veil.
Okay.
Next turn they might have 5 mana. They might go for Kicked Inscription, which is super greedy, but they might do it. Oh my god, playing from behind in these spots is so hard. It's so miserable too. There aren't many things you can do that work out. Okay, if they're pausing, it might be Inscription. That's good for us. So we try to set up a double block. They kick their Inscription. We kill the thing that they're kicking it with. And we try to put something together after that. God, we're so close to dead, too. We're going to be at 2. They're not kicking it. So they have the Veil.
Oi.
They don't have the Veil!
We're at 2.
I know,
Hold
but they
on to
don't
your
have the
butts.
Veil.
Hold on
Okay,
to
they
your
don't have
butts.
the Veil. We can draw Blood in the Snow. They don't have a creature land.
And
So,
a hook. We got 5 outs to clear the board.
yeah.
Also, Arlen, like, chunks up the board pretty well. Well, you know, it could go to Knight next turn or whatever, and we gain a life with
Is
the
that the
Celestia.
play? Is that the play?
I think we have to Arlen.
Do we have... So, if we pass the turn and don't play a spell, we go to 3 and we can cast the Grasp and we have 2 chump blockers?
You should have probably saved the land then, so we could discard to the Celestis, because we need that Arlen.
We
right?
want to level these. I mean, maybe it's not that important, but... Oh, and we also want to hold up Faceless Haven, too.
Yeah. So maybe the play is hold open Faceless Haven and Grasp, but then we have to discard either what we draw or
Yep.
the Arland.
Let's see what it is. I mean, if we want to discard Arlen anyway if we hit Blood on the Snow. Ooh. That life gain. Yeah, I think we discard Arlen now.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
The 2 blockers seem better to me.
You could be right. I may be crazy. But it just might be a lunatic
And-
they're
and a-
looking for.
A Blizzard Brawl could kill us, right? If they Blizzard Brawl here, we don't have enough blockers.
We grasp in response.
That's true. Quite as much
I also
damage.
think they would have played a Blizzard Brawl last turn if they had it. But they could top deck it. I haven't been keeping track of land. I'm pretty sure they've hit every land drop, right? Okay.
We don't have enough snow lands, do we? Is that one of the snow lands?
This is snow
Oh,
land.
thank goodness.
Yep. Yep, we on it. We're probably going to have to kill the Trampler. And chump chump. If they put the counter on the 2/2 wolf, I guess we can... Do I want to trade my Haven for that? Much. Let's see where they put this counter. They didn't have the Veil last turn either, so they I mean, if they play it, we know we got top decked. I'm really hoping that they leave one of these as something I can block with the Haven and get away with. So I can double block the other thing and grasp the last thing.
It's probably honestly another +2/+2 spell.
They would have played that last turn if they had it, because it would have been lethal. So they might have drawn that, but
Yeah.
we can hope not. Did they find... Is it going on the wolf? Okay, that's what I wanted to avoid. Alright, so we can power up Haven. We can block the Primal Adversary with the Haven and a wolf. We can block the 3/3 with a 2/2, and we can grasp the Mammoth. And then they're down to a wolf token, and we still have a wolf token. Okay. Okay.
Why wouldn't we, if we're gonna trade like that, we could just trade away. Wouldn't you flip the wolf and the...
Yeah. Okay. Well, I was trying to keep one of these alive, but we may as well just all trade. Yeah. You're right. Staying alive, staying alive.
Gives them really nothing for their creature class next turn.
They probably have a creature.
Oh, Cadillac.
God, they've got 2 creatures? Why did they even have to think? It's an interesting card.
Okay.
That's an interesting card.
We turn night into day, we gain a life. Doesn't help yet, but
That's right.
we don't get to draw.
We go to 2, but it's all lethal. No, wait, this gains life.
When it enters the battlefield?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay,
So we can
cool.
go to 3. Unfortunately, we don't have the mana to sacrifice this to kill the chariot.
No, but that's okay. We can next turn.
Okay.
And we have double blocks on the chariot if they choose.
I mean, there's still a top deck, like a decent top deck from winning. So bad. Wait, is it 2? Oh, it's night. We get 2 life.
Nice.
Oh, that's sweet. If we play this, it's gonna flip.
And we could draw something.
Yeah, but it also turns us into a 3/3. Oh well. We need it. We need it. We can't be messing around. Okay. Come on. I just want to make her do the frickin' even money dance. That's all I'm looking for.
We don't have the land for Blood on the Snow, which is kind of sad.
We never draw that card. It's fine. Never draw it. Doesn't happen. The fact that they actually have to think a little bit gives me hope, but then it's always like tank, tank, tank. Oh yeah, obvious lethal. Oh god. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, we're not dead yet.
We're come on,
No.
this is death. This is pure death.
So we have to chump? Oh no.
This is death. We have to chump away everything. Oh no, not everything.
So we
go to 1.
Yeah, we chump the Cadillac with the 2/2. Oh, so bad. And we can eat that, I guess? Oh no.
Green on the play is so freaking broken. The only thing that can happen is they get mana screwed or flooded. It's your only chance. I guess that's game.
No, we need the board clears.
I mean, we never draw them, so let's look at... Oh no, we haven't leveled at all. We can't even look at our top card. I guess we can do this.
We've been stuck on mana for most of the games.
Show me the card. Beautiful.
It was the land. we
I'm
needed.
so happy. All right, get me out of here.
No.
Not like this. Oh. And we are back for the post-event wrap. And even, but not even money. Dance of sadness if I had one. Droopy dance. Didn't quite pull it off. But that bodes well for you, because it looks like my Jund werewolf list has some serious holes in the meta, but how will it fare against vampires is what's really important.
Yeah, I think that it's going to do better against me than it did in some of these decks because we played some top tier meta decks and we also played some control decks, which are going to be tough for you. Whereas your deck is going to shine and draw board clears against me.
All of them.
You saved up all of your one-time dealers for our match for sure.
Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Check out our match over there on twitch.tv. There should be a link below in the description. Hopefully one in the comments too if this is going on at the time that you're usually watching this video. And see who will get to take the belt, the title of one in Best of One as we battle in, well, we have Standard, we've got Historic, and we've got Historic Brawl, all werewolf and vampire themed. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And check out MTG Nerd Girl's Soldier Token, cool metal version, on sale now at coolstuffinc.com. You know, watch the ad, do what it says. Good marketing, I know. Any final words for the peoples?
That's it, guys. Thank you for having me and wish me luck.
Thank you for watching this video. As always, we'll see you in the next video. You're cool.
Attention fans of MTG Nerd Girl. CoolStuffInc.com is partnering with her on a special limited edition all-metal soldier token. This is a one-time only production run, with each token individually numbered and totally unique. But that's not all. 10 lucky customers will also receive a free, super rare alternate art version. Pre-orders are only open for a short 2-week window. After that, they'll never be offered again. Don't miss the chance to pre-order your unique token today. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.